Yeah, thank you so much. A very, very good morning to all of you here. I can see so many bright faces. Are you all excited for the session? Give me a thumbs up if you are. I can see you on screen, although I cannot hear you. So can you give me a thumbs up if you're excited? Yes. So you know what you did just now by giving me a thumbs up? You told me that you're excited. So that is the art of visual storytelling. तो हम लोग मिक्स करके ही बात करेंगे, इंग्लिश हिंदी थोड़ा थोड़ा. मेरा हिंदी उतना अच्छा नहीं है, लेकिन मैं कोशिश करूंगी जितना हो सकता है हिंदी इंग्लिश मिक्स करके बात करने के लिए. एंड आप लोग का जो भी डाउट हो आप को नोट डाउन करके रख लीजिए, और जैसे ही हम लोग प्रोसीड करेंगे मैं स्टॉप करूंगी डाउट्स के लिए, तो आप उस टाइम पे पूछ सकते हैं. राइट? शैल आई गेट अ थम्स अप फॉर दैट? Great, fantastic. So today हम लोग ये बात करेंगे the art of visual storytelling. What is now? What are we going to cover in this session? Let's quickly go through that. Talk about what is visual storytelling. हम लोग अपने सराउंडिंग्स में विजुअल स्टोरीटेलिंग कैसे कहाँ पे देखते हैं, तो विजुअल स्टोरीटेलिंग अराउंड अस. The evolution of visual storytelling, कैसे हम लोग आज यहाँ तक पहुंचे हैं. Visual storytelling started जब हम लोग caves के walls पे पेंट करते थे as hunter gatherer societies. वहां से स्टार्ट होके आज हम लोग सोशल मीडिया में पोस्ट करते हैं ना, इंस्टाग्राम में पोस्ट कर रहे हैं, फेसबुक में पोस्ट कर रहे हैं. We are creating magazines, we are creating PDFs. तो वहां की जर्नी के बारे में थोड़ा सा समझेंगे. एंड क्या क्या टूल्स हम लोग यूज कर सकते हैं विजुअल स्टोरीटेलिंग में. यहाँ पे हम कुछ हैंड्स ऑन एक्टिविटीज भी करेंगे. उसमें आई नो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ टूल्स, बट आई एम गोइंग टू टुडे प्राइमरीली फोकस ऑन PowerPoint एंड Canva. And then at the end of the session we are going to take some questions and summarize the session overall. Okay, so now how many of you, कितने आप लोग में कितने जन आप लोग ये वाला कोट सुने हैं कभी? A picture is worth 1,000 words. Have you ever heard of this quote? If you have, you can give me a thumbs up. That's how we are going to communicate today. Okay. So basically, this is a very old quote that says a picture is worth 1,000 words. इसका मतलब ये है कि एक हम लोग लिख के या बोल के जितना नहीं बता सकते, वो हम लोग एक पिक्चर से बता सकते हैं. यहाँ पे if you look at this image represents, there are 4 dogs, right? They cannot come and tell you how much they love you, but they are showing it through these heart images. So that is what is coming out through this picture. I hope you got that. So आज का session is primarily about how do we speak or how do we tell our stories through images. Okay, that is called as visual storytelling. So expressing ideas or narrating stories through visuals. आप सबका ये हुआ होगा कि आप फैमिली एल्बम लेके फोटोज देखते हैं, है ना? एंड वो फोटोज में आपको आपके ग्रैंडमा बचपन में कैसे दिखते थे, आप आपके ग्रैंडपा के ऐसे कंधे पे चढ़ के कैसे पार्क में घूमते थे, वो सब फोटोज आपको मिलता होगा. आप आपका जो भी पार्टनर्स होगा, फ्रेंड्स होगा, उन लोग बचपन में कैसे दिखते थे. ऑल ऑफ दीज कैन बी सीन थ्रू पिक्चर्स. So basically pictures, images or visuals help us in immortalizing moments, right? उसको अमर करके रखने के लिए वो बहुत अच्छे होते हैं. तो I know I do not speak very good Hindi, but do bear with me. I'll try and mix it up as much as possible. तो images and visuals इतना powerful और भी क्यों है? क्योंकि उसके लिए आपको मेरा लैंग्वेज समझने का जरूरत नहीं है. Today I can speak to you with an image even if I do not know your language. For example, आज even मान लो आप रशिया से हो और मेरे को रशियन नहीं आता है, तो मैं आपसे पानी मांग सकती हूँ. कैसे? एक पानी का मान लीजिए ग्लास एंड एक बॉटल दिखा के मैं आपको दिखा सकती हूँ कि ये मेरे को चाहिए. So you know that is visual storytelling, where you communicate without a language. Just with images, it basically transcends the boundaries of language and it immortalizes moments. These जो भी पिक्चर्स आप देखते हैं वो मोमेंट तो आप और रिक्रिएट नहीं कर पाएंगे, क्योंकि सब लोग बड़े हो गए हैं, कोई कोई किसी किसी का बहुत एज हो चुका है, लेकिन वो पिक्चर में, वो तस्वीर में वो मोमेंट immortalize हो चुका है. So pictures are a way of, or images or visuals are a way of leaving behind a part of us even when we leave the planet. हम लोग जब यहाँ पे नहीं भी रहेंगे तभी भी वो visuals रह जाएंगे, and वो visuals अपने आप का story बताते रहेंगे without having to speak a single word. So that is what is visual storytelling. एंड वी सी दिस अराउंड अस ऑल द टाइम. आप जब सुबह उठ के आपके दोस्त के कोई मैसेज में एक रिएक्शन भेजते हो, एक स्माइली देके, वो भी विजुअल स्टोरी टेलिंग है. आप उसको बता नहीं रहे हो कि ये पोस्ट बहुत अच्छा है या पोस्ट देख के मेरे को बहुत हंसी आए, लेकिन आप एक इमोट आइकॉन से रिएक्ट कर दिया, तो वो विजुअल स्टोरी टेलिंग है. आप जब इंस्टाग्राम में एक स्टोरी अपलोड करते हो कि आप यहाँ पे खा रहे हो, आप जब आपका खाने को सजा के अच्छा फोटो खींचते हो, वो भी विजुअल स्टोरी टेलिंग है. सो हम लोग को पता नहीं है, लेकिन हम सब आज के जमाने में हम लोग सब विजुअल स्टोरी टेलर्स हैं. The only thing that we need to learn is how to make our stories compelling, how to convince other people with our stories, how to create or evoke emotions, कैसे उसको कुछ फील करवाया जाए, वो ही सीखना है आर्ट ऑफ विजुअल स्टोरी टेलिंग. वैसे हम लोग सब विजुअल स्टोरी टेलर्स हैं, इसका कुछ ऐसे फॉर्मूला नहीं है. The only way to become a good visual storyteller is to observe things around you. कैसे सब कुछ हो रहा है. जैसे हम लोग जैसे मैं फोटो एल्बम का बात किया, आप लोग देखे होंगे जब आप ग्रोसरी करने जाओगे, ऐसे स्पेंसर्स हो सकता है और भी जो रिलायंस स्मार्ट हो सकता है, आप ऐसे जो आयल से उठाते हो ना, मान लो योगर्ट देख रहे हो, उसको उठा रहे हो, या तो कुछ तेल ले रहे हो, या तो कुछ लोशन ले रहे हो, कुछ भी ले रहे हो, चीज ले रहे हो, खाने का चीजें ले रहे हो, you are just looking at the packaging of it and taking it up, right? That means that packaging is speaking to you. वो तो ऐसे दही तो आके आपके साथ बात नहीं कर रहा है ना, बट वो पैकेजिंग जो है वो आपसे बात कर रहा है विदाउट लैंग्वेज. इट इज जस्ट communicating to you through visuals, through text and through images, right? इवन जब हम लोग इंटरव्यू के लिए जाते हैं, हम लोग बहुत अच्छे से ड्रेसअप करके जाते हैं, राइट? शर्ट्स पहन के, पैंट्स पहन के, अच्छे से हेयर करके. क्यों जाते हैं? बिकॉज इंटरव्यूज में वी वांट टू मेक दैट फर्स्ट इंप्रेशन इवन बिफोर वी स्टार्ट टॉकिंग. We want to make a very professional and very confident impression on the interviewer even before we start speaking. So that is visual storytelling. So every moment of every day, there is some kind of visual storytelling that we are involved in. We just need to learn how to turn those into compelling expressions जिससे लोग को कुछ इमोशन आए, उसको देख के लोगों को अच्छा लगे या तो बुरा. कुछ कुछ जो मूवीज देख के हम लोग रोते हैं या मूवीज देख के हम लोग हंसते हैं, दैट इज बेसिकली विजुअल स्टोरी टेलिंग एट इट्स प्रो मैक्स लेवल. नेचर में भी बहुत विजुअल स्टोरी टेलिंग होता है. जब हम लोग ऐसे कलर्स का लीव देखते हैं, वी नो इट्स ऑटम. When we look at a log of wood, the circles tell us the age of the tree. When we look at a butterfly, we know it has come from a caterpillar. So it has that image, it creates that image in our mind. So visual storytelling is all around us, everywhere, in nature, in our everyday life, every second of every day, especially in today's day and age, we are involved in this process. Visual storytelling in films, I'm very sure आप सब ये movie देखे हो, ये जवानी है दीवानी, right? A very favorite movie of all of us. Now in this movie, ये देखो, अगर आप ये 3 image को देखते हो, we can understand the first image where there is a very soft lighting. We can understand it's a very romantic scene. There's a soft lighting, there's a nice sunset glow. Whereas if we take a look at the second image, it is more fun and bubbly. There are a lot of colors. Deepika is wearing a colorful dress. So through these images, see, these images are, nothing is written on them. We cannot hear the dialogues, but yet we know the mood that it captures. And the third image, we know it is a scene of parting, not because we have seen the movie, but look at the screen, like the darkness. There is a certain amount of melancholy and dukh वो screen में दिख रहा है. तो ये जो भी moods है, इसको हम लोग visual से capture कर रहे हैं. Now I want each of you to tell me, like if Pranay can unmute the screen unmute this once. What does the first image here represent? Which brand can you think of when you see the first image?
Cadbury.
Okay, the second one?
Mobile phone, smartphone. Which brand? Brand. Second one. Redmi लग रहा है.
Okay.
Second one.
You're right. The first one is Cadbury, great. The second one, can any one of you give me the answer? Like not all of you speaking, just you.
Raise your hand. Anybody? Raise your hand. कोई बना दो हाथ उठा के बना दो. कंफर्म होता हूँ.
Option between Samsung and Redmi and Realme.
Brand is
anyone, please.
any one person, any one of you give us the answer.
Samsung.
Samsung, okay. But look at the colors. Let's look at the colors and not the mobile phone. Just look at the colors. What does the colors? Okay, the third one. The third one. So here the thing is that the Cadbury and Amul has done fantastic visual storytelling and Magdi has not. So the middle image is from Magdi. So the thing is that they have just introduced their mobile delivery service and they have, used this in their advertisement. But this is the power of visual storytelling. When visuals are strong, you relate to a brand right away just by looking at it. My whole purpose of putting in the second image was I knew it will create confusion because the visual storytelling is not strong. So that is the difference between a good visual storytelling and a bad visual storytelling. Okay, are we good? Are we enjoying the session? Okay, great. Okay, I just got, yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the tall hand raising. Thank you so much, guys. Okay. Now, moving on, we are going to talk a bit about the evolution of visual storytelling, okay? And can you guys see this book effect? This is created using PowerPoint. And this is something that we can learn today. We have other things also to learn. So as I said that visual storytelling, we have been doing it since the beginning of our journey on planet Earth. So the earliest forms of visual story, and you might think that why is Bitasta talking about the evolution of visual storytelling? But at the end of understanding this, you will understand why I'm talking about it is because you need to understand the roots of something really well, the roots of a concept really well to excel at it. A tree cannot grow if its roots are not deep. So it's very important for you to have a basic understanding of the history of visual storytelling to excel at it. So which is why I want to spend around 15 minutes on this. Okay, so not maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm going to try and wrap it up fast. So cave walls were the first, they were the first canvases where people drew. And just imagine 30,000 BCE. Okay, just 30,000 years later after the earth was formed, and you are in that time and you wake up. एक दिन सुबह आप उठे and आप देखे आपका neighbor जो है और एक बंदा वो cave के बाहर वो कुछ red color smear कर रहा है. And you see them drawing tigers, or you see them drawing a mammoth or a lion, and then you also see them maybe drawing some trees and some fruits on them. So basically what they're doing with those kind of drawings is that they're trying to communicate stories of their lives with that. Okay, they are trying to tell you that, okay, I could, how to save yourself from a hungry tiger, or, go to that part of the forest, and that part, this tree is there with these fruits. So because language came much, much later after images, language came much, much later, images, paintings. This is how our hunter-gatherer ancestors, they communicated with one another. Okay. After the cave paintings, what happened is now cave paintings are of course very, very cumbersome. So then we had something called as pictographs and hieroglyphs. These were actually the Egyptians इसको लेके आए थे. ये क्या थे कि हर एक वर्ड के लिए उन लोग एक सिंबल बना लिए. हर एक वर्ड के लिए एक सिंबल बना लिए. तो कुछ एक सेंटेंस में एक्सप्रेस करने के लिए आपको वो सिंबल एक के बाद एक ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. These are pictographs and hieroglyphs, but ये करने में बहुत टाइम लगता था and it is also very cumbersome. हर एक वर्ड के लिए एक अलग सिंबल. तो then उन लोग क्या सोचे, why not have a single symbol for a single sound? अ के लिए एक, ब के लिए एक, सी के लिए एक, डी के लिए एक, ये सब एक एक साउंड के लिए एक एक सिंबल लेके आता है. That is when we had the alphabet. So now we move from pictures to alphabets. तो ये जो alphabets है, language है, ये भी एक part of visual storytelling ही है, क्योंकि it started from images and slowly it evolved into, you know, letters. जो letters से आज हम लोग आज का जो language है उसको लिखते हैं, and different languages developed. Now these letters were being written on stone or on gold or on ivory. So and also it was written manually, which means बहुत time लगता था ये लिखने के लिए, बहुत ज़्यादा time लगता था. And of course, just imagine if you write something on gold or on ivory or on wood, it becomes very expensive also. Which means जो भी यहाँ पे लिखा जा रहा है, even if people are writing books on it, it becomes very, very expensive. Which means this only rich people उसको access कर सकते हैं. जो भी उतना rich नहीं है वो उसको access नहीं कर सकता है. मतलब knowledge is becoming inaccessible to most of the people. तो इसके लिए क्या कर सकते हैं? इसके लिए इसको तो जोहन्स गुटेनबर्ग बोल के एक आदमी था, जिसके पास ये 1400s में उसके दिमाग में आया कि ये बहुत एक रिच बंदा था, तो उसको लगा कि why not make knowledge accessible to everyone? We have to come up with a way in which ये मैनुअल काम नहीं रहा, इसको हम लोग प्रिंट कर सके, जो जल्दी हो, जो इनएक्सपेंसिव हो, एंड जिसको हम लोग बांट सके लोगों के बीच में, to spread knowledge. So that is why this guy then started working for 10 years. For 10 long years he worked to make this printing press, जिससे पहला बुक्स बना. एंड देन जैसे ही वो प्रिंटिंग प्रेस आया, उससे क्या हुआ, बाइबल्स हो गया, फिर जो भी साइंटिफिक डिस्कवरी, साइंटिफिक इन्वेंशंस, पॉलिटिकल व्यू, सब कुछ एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पे स्प्रेड होने लगा. देन केम द इंडस्ट्रियल रेवोल्यूशन इन द 1800s. ठीक है. इंडस्ट्रियल रेवोल्यूशन में हम लोग सबको पता है कि स्टीम पावर्ड प्रेसेस आ गया था. ठीक है. तो उससे क्या हो रहा था, नाउ वी कैन mass production became very, very easier. So now we came up with newspapers, posters, and then companies started giving ads होता था newspaper में, and ये ads देख के लोग सामान खरीद रहे. And also जो भी हम लोग posters है, posters से you know, I don't know आप लोग अगर देखे हो, पुराने जमाने का एक posters होता था आर्मी का, इंडियन आर्मी का भी है, we want you बोल के. तो ये we want you posters से बहुत बच्चे लोग, मतलब टीनेजर्स लोग, उन लोग जाके आर्मी ज्वाइन किए. सो ये हुआ. From there camera came into being. So when camera came, now we didn't have to print, you know, language, or we didn't have to paint pictures. Now we could just click moments. We can click pictures and immortalize them. And then came film. मतलब हम लोग अभी बस क्लिक नहीं, हम लोग रिकॉर्ड भी कर सकते हैं, हम लोग वीडियोस भी बना सकते हैं. So that is how the whole journey was. And from there we have visual storytelling in the digital age. अभी के ज़माने में जहाँ पे सबके हाथ पे एक मोबाइल फोन है, अभी in the जैसे कैमरा आया, so now from newspaper ads we moved into TV commercials, movies, and then everyone started advertising on TV, and TV advertisements was a big thing in terms of influencing people. And abhi digital age mein har jagah pe, it is not just the TV. Now we have websites and blogs, and most importantly the social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all of these have now made each one of us visual storytellers. हम लोग हर दिन हर वक्त जब भी हम लोग एक इंस्टाग्राम के फोटो खींच रहे हैं, हम लोग स्नैपचैट में कुछ फोटो डाल रहे हैं, कुछ फेसबुक में डाल रहे हैं, वी आर कॉन्स्टेंटली टेलिंग स्टोरीज विजुअली. सो द ओनली थिंग is that how do we make these stories compelling? That is the only thing that we need to learn. So what we are going to do is that we are now going to go into the tools for visual storytelling. I know you have been waiting for this for the longest time. So we are going to talk about PowerPoint first. Canva is slightly easier, so we are going to take that a little later. So we are going to start with PowerPoint, but before that, would you want me to answer any questions that you have or any confusion, anything? Please go ahead and ask. Now, all of you need to open PowerPoint in your laptops, and we are going to do something. We are going to create something. Okay. So we are going to create a birthday card on PowerPoint, and your birthday card is going to look something like this. Okay. So you will have a closed envelope, and the envelope is going to open, and a card is going to come out. Okay. So are we ready? Are we ready with PowerPoint? Now, so that we can start making it. Just give me a thumbs up once you are already you are done opening. So you just need to follow the steps that I am telling you. Can you see my screen now? Is it okay? Yeah, okay, great. Have we put an image like this? Okay. Now what we are going to do is we are going to go to insert, go to shapes, go to rectangle. Okay. And create a rectangle here. Okay, something that fits within the previous rectangle, and make sure that its edges are aligned with the edges of the previous one. Not as in it's not fixed to that. It is going to be a slightly smaller rectangle than the one in the background. Okay, and maybe I'll change its color to red. Okay, and then you remove the outline. No outline. Okay. Next, what you have to do is you go to insert, go to shapes, and go to triangle. Okay, create a triangle like this. Again, go for the same shape fill, remove the outline. Okay, and then you can go here and rotate it towards the right by 90 degrees and place it here and align it to the rectangle. Okay, and also add shadow. You can add, I think, this shadow. Yeah. Okay, you add this drop shadow here. You can also go with this one. Sorry, this one looks better. Yeah, just see that it's well aligned. Okay, and this one should reach the center. The tip of the triangle should reach the center. Are we done till this? Now you do a Control D or a Command D, okay, and rotate horizontal, flip horizontal, sorry. Okay. Done till this much, it's done. Easy. The two tips of the two triangles should be aligned well. Okay. Now, I'm getting a message. Just a second. What is the message? Yes, please go a bit slow. Sure, Pranay. Yeah, just let me know once this part is, done for everyone. Continue. Okay, great. So now I am again going to Control D or Command D, and then we are going to rotate it to the left. Sorry, so sorry. Yeah, rotate right. And then keep it in the center, stretch to the side, stretch to this side, and then bring it down to meet this point. Okay? Bring it down to meet this point. You can make it slightly taller too, something like this. Okay? Then again, Command D, and we are going to flip it vertically now. Okay? So go to shape format and flip it vertically. Okay? And place it here. So till this much is done, you already have an envelope though. How cool is that, guys? Are you happy creating this? Yes, yes, there's a question. Someone raised their hands. Okay, okay, great. So this is done, right? Now what we are going to do? We are going to again Command D. Okay. Command D, then flip. So go to shape format. You flip this vertical and you place it here on top of this one and align it to the printed image. Okay, align it to the printed image. There is just one mistake that I have done. Guys, go to the selection pane here. Go to the selection pane, choose the rectangle and change its color to a slightly lighter shade. Any lighter shade would do. Go for just maybe this. Yeah, just do that. You'll understand why. Okay. Is it done? Okay, now we are going to again Command D, change this, the color, change the shape of this triangle to the shape of the rectangle that you changed. You have changed the color of the rectangle, no? Just change it to this color. The color of the rectangle that you had done previously. Just now you change the color of the rectangle, no? Just do that. Just keep this inside triangle of the same color. If this inside triangle, the bottom of it should be aligned to the previous triangle, but the top half you need to just adjust it a bit and make it a little shorter. Okay, and then you remove the effects from here. Shape format, here, shadow, you go for no shadow. Okay, and yeah, that's it. Till this much, when it's done, so when I'm saying Command D, you can also, it's Control D, basically you need to duplicate it. You can also Control C, Control V, that will also work. Okay. Till this much, when you are done, you let me know. And if you are facing any issues, just stop me right here and tell me whatever the issue is. If you are facing an issue, let me know. I'll help you out if you're getting stuck. Yes, there's a message on Skype. Done. Okay, fantastic. Now what we are going to do, we are going to group. So the bigger triangle here, the triangle outside, press shift, then the triangle inside, and then Control G. Control G, or you can also do a right click and click on group. Okay. Are we done? We are going to get a thumbs up if we are done. Control G. Yeah, great. Fantastic. Now comes the fun part. Go to animations. Go to animations and click the niche wala, this triangle. Okay. The envelope closing triangle. Okay. And we have to choose an animation for it. Okay. So we will go for, sorry, exit effects. Yeah, go to exit effects. Okay, and go to collapse. Go to exit effects, collapse. Sorry, just a second. Is it collapse, center, revolve, stretchy? Just a second. I think I'm saying the right thing. I'll just check once. Yeah, collapse is fine. Okay, so just go to collapse and then go to the effect options here and go to top. Okay, effect options will be to top. So exit effect is collapse and the effect option is to top because the envelope is going to open like this. Okay, so collapse, effect option is to top. Done? A thumbs up once we are done. Okay, fantastic. Now go to this group triangle. Okay, now you go for an entry effect here and the entry effect will be stretch. Stretch. And the effect option will be from bottom. Okay, now go to this on click thing. There is a start and duration thing here. So just change this to after previous and reduce the time to 0.25. Okay. Even with the previous animation, just click on it. Do not make it, you can keep it on click, but you can make it with previous also. So with previous, and then you have after previous. Okay, so this triangle is going to have after previous and the above group triangle will be with previous and after previous and 0.25. Just look at this part of the screen. For this triangle, it is after previous 0.25. For the lower triangle, it is with previous. Are we done? Okay. So now if we just do a full screen, can you see your envelope opening? Do a full screen animation for yourself. Is your envelope opening? Done? Okay. Now, till the envelope, I have helped you out. Now you will have to make the card and place it in the envelope. And the card should be coming out of it. Okay? So let's do that now. I'm going to tell you at the end what to do, but just I want you to try it out and do this. So basically let me just share my screen once again and show you what it should look like. Okay? So stop sharing this one. So just a second, guys. Share screen. This one. Start sharing. Okay. When you open your full screen, we can't see it. Can you see now? No? Can you see now? Yeah, okay. Okay. So then the card should come out like this. Whatever card you create, it has to come out like this. So obviously the card is a rectangle. It is placed. God, why is it not visible? Done? Visible? Now your screen should come up, your card should come out like this. So basically, obviously it's a rectangle, the card is a rectangle, which is placed inside the envelope. So it has to be slightly shorter than the envelope, slightly shorter in length. And then it has to come out. That means it has to move up straight. So it has to follow a line. Okay. And it has to be placed within the envelope. That's all. So there is some forward and backward things that you will have to do. And the card has to just come out following a line animation. So did we get it? So let me start doing it as well. So I'll do a rectangle and then I'm going to make it slightly shorter than the envelope, obviously, because it has to fit within the envelope. It's just very real life, guys. Just think of it as how a card will be. Okay, obviously it has to be lesser in size than, so think of it in that way. And you can do it easily. Okay, now let me just say paint it white. Okay, let me add some shadow to it, maybe something like this. We'll remove any outline. Okay, now the thing is we will add a line animation to it. So go to animations. Okay, go to the entrance animations, or you can also have the path animation separately. I have it separately. Go to lines. Okay. And then effect options you have to select and go right up. Okay. So now the card comes up, right? But where do you have to place the card for the animation to work out? For the animation to work out, the grouped triangle at the back, it has to go to do send to back. Okay. The grouped triangle has to be sent to back. And this rectangle has to come where? Let's try it out in different ways. If it comes here, between all the triangles and the other rectangle, will it work? Let's look at it. It does work, right? Does work, right? So you need to bring this rectangle after all the, see in your animation pane, you have all the triangles and the rectangles numbered and the groups also numbered. So after all the triangles, you have to bring your rectangle, not the group triangle. The group triangle goes at the back. Rest, whatever triangle is there, you need to bring your rectangle after that in the selection pane. There is something wrong with the screen, God. Like, seriously. Yeah. So, these 4 triangles जो भी है, उसके बाद होगा ये rectangle. ठीक है? But it will be on top of the previous rectangle that we created. The first rectangle. एक image था, उसके बाद जो rectangle था, उसके बस ऊपर होगा ये rectangle. Look at this. Look at the selection pane. So these 2 triangles go at the back. So you select this, send to back. This is the option that you do. These 2 go at the back. So these 2 are here. Okay, then you have the picture that you had pasted, this one. Then you have the rectangle that you had placed, the light colored rectangle. Then you have the rectangle, which is your card. And then you have so you need to place your card rectangle just after the 4 triangles, or yeah, from the top or from the bottom, just after the last light colored rectangle. Okay, tell me something. Have you put these 2 at the back? Let's go one by one. Are these 2 at the back? These 2, these grouped one, this one, back. Is this at the back? Send to back. Have you done with this? Send to back. Have you done? Thumbs up. Send to back. Have you done? Yeah, great. Now the picture is there. So look at the selection pane here. You have these 2 triangles, then you have the picture, right? On top of that, you need to have the picture that you pasted from Pinterest or something. Do you have that? Just after the 2 triangles, you have the picture. The 2 triangles, which are ideally called some group 9 or something, you have the picture after that. Do you have the picture? After the picture, you need to have the light colored rectangle, the one that matches this color, this pink color inside. Do you have that rectangle? On top of that rectangle, you put your letter. Pranay, could you help them out a bit, please? Like for the ones that for whom it's difficult to follow. So we have these 2 triangles at the back, then the picture. Look at the selection pane. Then you have the picture, then you have the light colored rectangle. Okay. And then you have the letter, and then you have these 4 triangles that we made here. Let's see what is the message. Yes, game done. Okay, fantastic. Okay, now I think another I was thinking we'll do a gift box, but I think first let's do something easier. So yeah, so we are going to work with Canva a bit. Okay, just a second. Let me share my if I am this if I am like moving on to slideshow, can you see my screen now? Pranay, can you please text me on phone because Skype messages are not visible here. I have to go to Skype again. Okay. Okay. So this is the theme. Now, I have created a book cover already. Okay. So this is the theme. You can read the theme. Read the theme from the screen. A wise old dog shares its humorous, heartfelt, and sometimes perplexed thoughts on human nature. Okay. So this is basically a dog who writes stories about humans and how the human world works. So we are going to try and create a book cover for the same. Okay. Are we ready? So each of you will create your own book covers, okay? We're not going to copy from anyone. We are just going to get introduced, okay? How to do it. All of you. So open Canva. Okay, great. Fantastic. Yeah, so once you are done installing Canva, just let me know. So in Canva, here, if you search book covers, okay, if you search book covers, you will get a variety of templates. So that is applicable for all kinds of templates. You can get PowerPoint templates, Instagram story templates, Facebook cover templates, LinkedIn templates, poster templates. So you will anyway have a lot of templates here. So if you have some idea in mind and you see that the template, kind of resonates with that idea, you can go with that template, or you can also, uh, uh, just take a template which is closer to your idea and then maybe, make some changes to it. So you can go for any template of your choice. I'm going with this one for now. Okay. And then I will go to customize template. Okay, I will go to customize template. Now here, all of these are alterable elements. Okay, so because it is about a dog here, so our theme is this is about a dog. Okay, so once you have opened the book cover, so why is my Skype thing not coming here? Okay. Have we all opened the book cover on Canva? All of us? Any we have we chosen a book cover that we would want to work on? Once it's done, can you give me a thumbs up? Done for everyone? Yeah, okay, great. So you have opened a book cover. Okay, now I have chosen this one. And the theme that we have talked about is about a dog that is writing stories of humans. Okay, so of course we will not have a human element. So you can imagine it as you want. So I'm just going to select this and click on delete so that it got deleted. And then I'm going to choose elements. Now here elements can be of different types. You have shapes, you have graphics, Okay, you also have lots of photos. You can also upload your own photo here. Okay, and you can work with those. So you can upload your own photo. You can see I have also uploaded a lot of photos. So all of these photos are there. So I can work with these uploaded photos, or I can choose from the elements here. Okay, so elements, how do you search for it? So I can just search dog, but if I want a dog with more of a watercolor effect, now you see this book cover here, इसमें एक watercolor वाला effect है ना, very soft, very pastelish, एक ऐसे लग रहा है कि कोई इसमें watercolor किया, तो I'll go for dog watercolor. Okay, so इसमें graphics भी है, photos भी है, videos भी है, ठीक है. Now you can choose from photos also, you can choose from graphics also. I will go for graphics because I think it will go better with the theme of this book cover. So you can choose any dog you want. I'll go for this one. Okay, so maybe I put it here. Okay, so maybe I put it here in the front. Okay, now we can further edit this dog a bit. We can edit the colors, we can give it a background, we can make it look a little different. Okay, all of that can be done. So then for that, we'll have to go to edit. You can see there are different filters which we can use. Okay, so different filters are there that can be used. So I'll go for Astro, Capri. Let's see how is it going. We can also go for Mist. Mist is making it look very dull. Yeah, we can go for rustic or elder. I think elder looks good, right? It really comes out, right? Similarly, we can also edit the image in the background. Okay, maybe we can edit it, we can remove also some. So for example, if I would want to erase this white bits of the image, so okay, this one is an element here. Say I want to erase some bits of the image. Okay, so I can go here and I can do edit and I can go to magic eraser. Okay, and maybe I would want to erase this part. Okay, and I click erase. So this part gets erased. Similarly, you can do different things at different places. Okay, maybe I want to erase this part of the cloud. Something, whatever part you want, you can erase it. But these are only Canva features which are available for Canva Premium. Okay, all of these features are not available in like the general Canva account. Okay, now ये जो डॉग है इसको और भी फर्दर एम्फसाइज करने के लिए आई कैन ऐड से सम शैडोज. नाउ इन इंस्टाग्राम आई थिंक यू मस्ट हैव सीन, अभी एक आउटलाइन वाला इफेक्ट बहुत चल रहा है ना, आउटलाइन शैडो, एक वाइट आउटलाइन वाला इमेजेस अभी बहुत इट्स वेरी ट्रेंडिंग. So what is done, that is just done with Canva. So you go to Canva, you insert an object, okay, and you go to shadows and you go to outline, okay, and you change this outline to white. So that is how you get the outline effect in Canva. Now say you would want to grab out a part of the image, okay? So what we can do, for example, here I would say want to grab out this sunflower. So I take this image, ठीक है, एक ग्रैब करके एक इमेज से एक कुछ पार्ट अलग करना है बैकग्राउंड से. Either I can do a background remover, that can also be done, okay, or else I'll just show you what we can do. We can do magic grab. Okay, so magic grab will help me grab this part, just the sunflowers and the leaves. Okay, you can select and grab it, then you grab. And you can use this as a, so this part you can delete it, this part of the image, and you can just use this as a sticker here. Okay, maybe somewhere I will put it send backward, and maybe I will reduce the size a bit here. And we can have something like this. Doesn't really go with the book cover, but I'm just wanted to show you how you can extract images and extract stickers from images. Now here also you can edit this and add an outline. You can go to shadows, you can go to outline, and you can basically change this color to white for that Instagrammable effect. So now you have these flowers in the background. Okay. Now maybe you want a book. Now we can also do the same thing with a background remover. Okay. So for example, I take this image and I go for background remover. Okay. So then also I'll get the similar effect. So this, and then I can edit it at the shadows. This I'm telling you about this shadow thing because it's very trending right now. So you can try it out on your Instagram posts and also see, you can add this. Okay, so this can be done. Okay, so now back to what we were trying to learn, the magic graph we have learned. We have learned how to remove backgrounds, how to add shadows. Now, of course, you can, how to, change the text. You just select it and change the text here. Okay, the wagging wordsmith. But now you can go for text also, no? You can go for different kinds of effects. For text also, you have outline effects. You have a lift effect that will give you more of a lifted, especially the shadow one will give you a lifted effect. There's splice. This one also looks really cool. You have neon as well. You have the outline effect. You can also give a background to your text. Okay. Now, if you give a background, you can also, change the transparency. You can reduce its transparency. You can increase its spread or reduce its spread. You can increase its roundness in the corners. So all of that can be done as well, just to make your text pop out more in the background. So, but I don't really like this effect for the book cover, so I'm going to kind of remove this. Okay, and you can also go for different text combinations. So when you click here, just a second guys, yeah, when you click here, you will get different kinds of fonts. Now with a background that is very very soft and subtle and has light colors, uh, texts like these, they go better. Handwritten texts will definitely look better. So something like this or this, or you know something that is, let me just show you, there is this Noja, there is this font called Noja, I think. Let me see, Noja or Nora. uh, mm, yeah, Noja. So this will, so you can just reduce the text size here. Yeah, so these kind of fonts actually go well with this kind of a background. Now for the different font ideas, you can also go to text styles, uh, just a second, to designs, styles. Where is it? Font, textiles. You have Animate, this is transparency. Okay, you can also animate your font. Okay, so you can have this kind of an animation, just the typewriter animation. You can have something like this, or you can even have, this kind of a jumping kind of animation where it goes like this. You can then choose whether you just want the animation to be there on entrance or on exit or on both. Okay, then you can choose the writing style. Should it be character wise, that is each letter should be done at once, or you want to do word wise? Okay, so you have, this is burst. So there are different kinds of text animation styles. You can also animate the page, right? So for page also, you have different kinds of animation which you can see and try and choose whatever you want to. A book cover is more of a static thing, so we are not going to add any animation here. So we are going to remove animation. Yeah. can put text effects. So there is pulse as well. This one, we'll remove animation here, and here we are going to, okay. So you can try out the different animation options that are there. Now, coming back to the book cover, because this dog is writing stories of humans, I thought maybe we can add a quill. A quill or something might look nice. So we can add something like this and put it in an ink bottle or something. So, you can put it like this or you can have a quill in ink bottle. You can just search ink bottle. So you can have something that is more subtle and watercolory, not very, let's find something that's more watercolory, right? Let's write watercolor. So this one goes well. So we'll remove this and we can have this here. Maybe we can, just flip it horizontal to make it look more apt. And we can turn it a bit. Okay, and just to add some emphasis, we can edit it, add some shadows, outline, maybe we can add color, can be white, and maybe you can increase the size of the shadow a bit, to make it more like this. For the wordsmith, for this effect, maybe we can go for none because I think that would look better. Maybe we can change the shade of the color. Maybe we can take something from the picture itself, which can be the color shade, maybe something like this. Okay, and let's see if we want to add some shadows. This might look nice. For this one, let's go for a lighter shade from the image itself. So you click here, you take the eyedropper and you go here. So see, this one is again blending with the background. So maybe what we are going to do is we are going to add a white outline to it, and this outline color can be white. So something like this can be done. You can add more elements. So yeah, you can do a lot with Canva. So these are all the images that you upload will come here. And then you have elements you also have photos, okay, which you can use. Definitely you can use a photo, then just grab the ink bottle from it. That can also be done. There are videos also which you can insert. Okay, there are different kinds of frames. So for example, I have said quill in an ink bottle, so it's giving me these shaped frames which are shaped something like a bottle or a tube. If I just go for photo frames, say photo frame, and I go for something which is mobile shaped, right? You can just uploads and you can just maybe add a photo here and you can just add the photo here. So this is how you can also add photos to different frames. Okay. Yeah. Any questions, guys, so that we can discuss more? जितने भी लोगों का बुक कवर्स हुआ प्रणय वो एक एक करके फोटो खींच सकता है and I'm going to give a huge shout out to all of you who will be sharing the book covers with me. Ooh, Arsh, congratulations. The book cover looks amazing. I cannot see you, Arsh. Can you wave to me? Is it possible? Arsh. Fantastic. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. Just the two of us. Fantastic. It should be written by Arsh, right? On top where it's written Arom Leob. Anyone else? Another two at least I would love to see. another 2 book covers where your name is written. Let me look at this one. Ooh, this looks really nice. This is animated, really cool. This is by Afra. Huge shout out. Afra, can you wave at me? I cannot see you. Can you wave at me? Afra. Oh, fantastic. Hi. This looks so cute. I love the dog writing on the book. It's beautiful. Really, really lovely. And the story of a dog. This is by Muskan. Muskan, huge shout out to you. Can I look at you, Muskan? Can you wave to me, Muskan? Hi. Can you see me? Hi. Yeah, I am. Yeah, you're in the corner, right? You're not in my vision per se. Can you bend a little? Yes, hi. Congratulations. Amazing work. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Pranay is sharing more. Yeah, I'm willing to wait because they're amazing artwork. Hassan, fantastic. Hassan, huge shout out. Hello, are you enjoying the class? You have been quite responsive. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. It really looks good. Just a small suggestion, Hassan, for the dog, you could have used an outline because it kind of, is mixing with the background. So maybe to set it out, you can create an outline to lay more emphasis, but it's really good work. Really, really good work. Okay, and then we have the amazing photographer, James. Oh, this is also so cute. Soheb, can you wave at me? No? Soheb, hi. I cannot see you. Okay. And year of beautiful transformation. So this is from Hera Haroon. Yes, I also wish you a year of beautiful transformation. Your this poster looks fantastic. Amazing. And hi, here's me waving at you. Hello. Then we have the next one from Praveen. Hi, Praveen. Hello. Where is Praveen? Praveen, can you look at can you wave at me? Hello, really great work. I loved how you used the text effect. Really nice. And this one is from Mariam. Oh, this is very cute. So cute. Mariam, where are you? Hi, Mariam. Where are you? Can you wave at me? Mariam. Okay. So I think that's about it. I think we have quite a collection. This is black and white. Okay, let's see. This is really nice. This is My Little Dark Age, a light novel by, this one is by Mriganko. Hello, Mriganko, where are you? Hello, are you enjoying the class? Okay, I think, yeah, okay, great. Fantastic, really well, really well done. Very well done. Good, great. So I think, yes, Pranaya, thank you so much. Yeah, please do share. It's all very pretty. So I think that's about Canva. Let's go back to PowerPoint now and let's try and create a gift box. Okay, this gift box, creating the gift box is going to be way easier as compared to creating the envelope. That much I can tell you. Just let me share the screen. Yeah. Can you see my screen? This is what we are going to try and create. This is what we are going to try and create. Can you see the screen, guys? Yes? Okay, hi Rimsha. I saw the one from you as well. Hello, beautiful book cover. Hello, where are you? Hi, can you wave at me? Really nice. Really good work. Thank you so much for sharing. Guys, can you see my screen? Did you happen to know I love the sky as my... Oh, this is also very nice. The Adventures of Tales and Friends. Is this the name that you came up with, Ali Raza? Because the name is beautiful. Ali. I really love this, the purple sky book cover. Very, very, very nice. Hello, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, beautiful book cover. Thank you, Ali. Thank you. Okay, so guys, could you see the animation here? So we need to create this, okay? When you open PowerPoint, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, great. So we are going to create this. So I'm going to show you two techniques, okay? And then you have to create this thing on your own. I'm just going to show you two techniques, okay? So how do we have to go about creating the gift box? So go to insert, go to shapes, okay? And we are going to create a box like this, okay? Color it. So let's go for a light shade of blue, okay? And then remove the outline. Remove the outline, okay? Now Control D or duplicate. Place it side by side like this. And make this of a slightly darker color. Remove any outline. Okay, also go to view and insert guides, okay guys? It's gonna make your design easier. And align this to the guides. Align your box to the guides like this. Go to view and put a tick on the guides and align your box to the guides. Okay. Now insert, go to triangle. Triangle. Okay. And create a triangle like this and keep it this color only. Then just go and rotate it. And place it like this on this rectangle. Triangle, rotate it to the right 90 degrees and place it here. And then remove any kind of outline. Done? Once it's done, let me know. Yeah, done. Okay. Then Control D again, that is duplicate again and flip it horizontal. flip it horizontal and place it here. Now we will just change the colors a bit. Say we are going to make this this one, but slightly darker shade, so more fill colors and color. Maybe. Okay. Okay, now we are going to press shift and select both of these triangles. Press shift, select both of these triangles, Control D, and pull them down here. Sorry, just a second. This one you will have to now flip it. So now you separate the two triangles. You will have to flip them separately, okay? So you go here, shape format, flip it horizontal, and place it like this, like the point of this triangle. It should look like this. Flip horizontal. So now these triangles should be facing each other like this, and the points, the vertices should be in alignment with the vertex of the cube. Okay? Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay, are we done? Are we done? Thumbs up. Okay. Now select this rectangle. This rectangle you will select. Shift, select this triangle. The triangle at the bottom. Just select that. Okay. Now go to shape format. Here you can see there is a merge shape. So there is shapes, text box, then you have merge shapes. On the left hand side, you have merge shapes. Go to subtract. Repeat the same for the rectangle and the triangle here. Merge shapes, subtract. So you can basically merge different shapes to create different structures. Okay. Now what we are going to do, till this, have we done till this much? Just a second, guys. Come on. Control Z, Control Z. This one, you can make the triangles a little bigger. You can pull up this this side of the triangle, because so that you do not have any lines left, because otherwise you might have lines left. So subtract. For a neat look, you can just yeah. Okay. Are we done with this one? Are we done? Could we subtract the triangles from the rectangles and create this shape till this much is done? Okay. Now select these two triangles again. Okay. Command D or Control D. Take them above. Okay. And then you group them. Okay. So just group them. This one. Just a second, guys. So this. Yeah. So we'll just group them. Shift, then Control G, or you can also right click and go to group and group them. Okay, once you have grouped them, give them a shape fill. Okay, maybe we'll go for a darker shade of blue. Or we can, yeah, just to differentiate. We will go for, say, this shade of blue in both of them. Yeah. Have we done this? Done? Okay, great. Now what we are going to do is that select this rectangle, duplicate again, Control D, keep it in the side. Then this one also Control D. So you have duplicated, Control D. Okay. Okay, sorry. No, don't duplicate this. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, Control Z. Okay. Now what you can do is you can again do a Control D of this rectangle again and place it on top of this rectangle like this and change its color. Change its color. Okay. Done. And then from the larger rectangle जो नीचे है उससे ये ऊपर वाला rectangle को हम लोग subtract करेंगे. Merge shapes and subtract. So we are left with just this part. Okay. We are left with this part. Till this much, when it's done, you tell me. Basically, you have taken this twice. You have duplicated. इसको 2 बार duplicate करना है. ठीक है, इसको 2 बार डुप्लीकेट करके एक का कलर चेंज करके एक के ऊपर बैठाना है. एंड देन नीचे वाले से ऊपर वाले को सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देना है तो हम लोग को ये वाला स्ट्रिप मिल जाएगा. राइट. Once you are done, you give me a thumbs up. एंड देन कुछ नहीं करना है, इसको बस डुप्लीकेट करना है, कंट्रोल डी करके इसको हॉराइजॉन्टली फ्लिप कर देना है, फ्लिप हॉराइजॉन्टल, एंड देन यू जस्ट प्लेस इट हियर. So your gift box ka the gift box and the top cover of it both is done. You just need to group them all together to make the gift box cover. Curtis को लगा देना है. Any trouble that you are facing? Do you want me to repeat it again? नहीं, हो गया. अभी इसके बाद यहाँ पे एनिमेशन में जाते हैं. ठीक है, एनिमेशन में जाके we'll go to path animation and then we go to arc. Arc में effect options में we go up. So it opens like this. Okay. The only thing that you have to do is now add the ribbons. Can you do that? How will you create the ribbons? Not this one. This is an image. This ribbon is an image. The top on the one on the top. But you have to create the ribbons here inside. Create the ribbons. How are you going to create the ribbons? Creating the ribbons will include command control D, right? You take it. Then you will cut it with a, what will you cut it with? What will you subtract from here to create a ribbon? The ribbon has to be of this size, right? So I will take a rectangle. I will take another rectangle, insert it here. Okay, take another rectangle, insert it here. Maybe, yeah. Now इससे shift ये इसको merge करके subtract कर लेंगे, right? And then just maybe add a color to it. Okay. So this ribbon will be for this part. Then again इस part के लिए भी अलग से ribbon बनाना पड़ेगा. तो एक part के लिए अलग अलग से ribbon बनाना है. So do that. And I want to see everyone making their own ribbons in the gift box. Flip horizontal, तो ये यहाँ पे बैठ जाएगा. For the top half also we will need ribbons. So इस part का Okay. Sorry. Okay, so now you can put the ribbons here, right? And then you will just group it as an image and it is going to work out. Okay. So here what you can do, you have this one, right? These two triangles. So you just take it out and cut it with the rectangle. That's the only thing that you will have to do. So yeah, I think that's about it, because I do not want to bore you with the same thing. You know how to cut rectangles from the from the rhombuses. So I do not want to bore you with the same thing again and again. But yeah, so this is about the session more or less. For the key takeaways, I hope that we know that visuals are, universal, and that they help us in transcending the different language barriers that we have, and we encounter visual storytelling in and around us every single moment of every single day. We just have to learn how to use the different tools of visual storytelling to, evoke emotions, and just know that you are already a visual storyteller even without realizing it. So I hope you make good use of the different tools that you learned today, and that you are also going to learn so much in the future to express yourself and to narrate your stories really, really well. So that's about it from me. I don't know if you guys have any questions. I really had a lot of fun hosting, I mean, not hosting, but conducting this session. I don't know about you guys, so it would be great if some of you could, if Pranay could unmute and some of you could just interact with me a bit. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you would like to learn in the future. What are your plans? If you just would want to share that a bit, that would be great, I think. Pranay, can we do that? Like, can we?
Rasta, they want to know about you and your experience. They want to know about you and your experience in this domain. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So I am a microbiologist by training. मतलब मैं microbiology पढ़ी हूँ. कोलकाता सेंट जेवियर्स कॉलेज बोल के कॉलेज है, वहाँ से पढ़ी. फिर उसके बाद से मैं एजुकेशन इंडस्ट्री में, एडटेक में ही हूँ अभी भी, और एडटेक में ही रहना चाहती हूँ. तो मेरा ऐसे मन है कि आई कैन basically I have studied microbiology, so biology is my favorite subject. So मेरा जो मन है is to teach science through storytelling, through visual storytelling. तो फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, मैथ्स, बायोलॉजी, ये सब चीज़ को हम लोग को बहुत डिफिकल्ट सब्जेक्ट्स लगता है कि समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है और इतना रटना पड़ रहा है इंडियन एजुकेशन सिस्टम में. वो तो और भी they keep hammering that. So my dream is to create a world where students like you fall in love with learning, because I want to teach students through storytelling. I think the most important thing, जब बचपन में हम लोग को दादा नाना सब लोग बैठा के जब गप सुनाते थे तो हम लोग बहुत इंटरेस्ट से वो सुनते थे. सो अगर साइंस को भी और जो भी एजुकेशन का स्टफ है उसको हम लोग वैसे रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं तो वो बहुत ही अच्छा होगा. ऊपर से आई एम ऑल्सो अ पेंटर, सो these are some of my coasters that I make. I have a lot of paintings in my home as well. I can share a couple of those. So yeah, I'm also a painter. I'm an avid reader. And yeah, I love graphic design, illustration. I don't know what I know, but whatever I have learned is through my experience and through exploring different platforms. I've really not been trained per se in a college or something for graphic design, illustration, or anything. It's just all from my experience. And yeah, what else? Anything? Yeah, Pranay, you want to ask something?
Yeah, there is one student, Mrigamko is here. He want to ask something.
Yeah.
Ma'am, do you use motion graphics?
So motion graphics, I am not very good with it, but although I can make videos on Canva and CapCut and iMovies, if that counts, then yes, but not how Pranay can do it in, Photoshop and all. Not that, yeah.
Bitasta, so I think that's all from their end. So thank you so much for giving your time, for giving such wonderful training to them.
Thank you. Thank you, and hoping to keep in touch. Drop me a a follow or a message on Instagram, and I'm usually available. Thank you so much. Take care, guys. Bye bye.